So, the government removed the carbon tax, but gas prices went up. What's going on? Is it oil prices, greedy companies, or just Canada being Canada? And here's a wild thought. If Canada became the 51st US state, how much could we actually save at the pump? Buckle up. Today we're breaking it all down. As of mid-May 2025, West Texas Intermediate, approximately $63.70 US per barrel. Brent crude, approximately $66.24 US per barrel. These are significantly lower than 2022 levels where oil reached over $100 a barrel. So why aren't gas prices following suit? National average $1.48 Canadian per liter. Vancouver $1.61 Canadian. Toronto approximately $1.53 Canadian. Despite oil prices dropping and the carbon tax being removed, which previously added 14 cents per liter, prices remain high. So, why is gas still expensive? Canada exports crude oil and imports gasoline. Why? Because we lack enough domestic refineries. Only 17 refineries across the country. Many are aging and not optimized for today's demand. We're importing refined gas, often from the US, which drives up costs. Canada's vast geography makes transporting fuel expensive, especially to remote or non-coastal areas. Even without the federal carbon tax, provincial taxes remain. Quebec approximately 19.2 cents per liter. British Columbia, up to 27 cents per liter, plus a carbon tax replacement. Refiners and stations may adjust pricing based on anticipated demand, even if crude is cheap. Will prices keep rising? Yes, possibly. Why? Global demand is slowly increasing post-inflation downturn. OPEC plus production cuts are limiting supply. Canada has little control without boosting refining capacity or reforming tax structures. What if Canada built more refineries? If Canada built new, modern refineries, it could process its own crude, reducing dependency on US refined imports. Local production equals shorter supply chains equals lower prices. Experts estimate this could reduce gas by 10 to 20 cents per liter. But it's not cheap. Refineries cost billions and face heavy regulatory and environmental scrutiny. What if Canada became the 51st US state? Here's where it gets spicy. US gas prices average approximately $3.44 US per gallon, which is approximately $1.15 Canadian per liter. Canada, approximately $1.48 Canadian per liter. That's a 33-cent per liter difference. Yearly savings for a family driving 40,000 kilometers. Average fuel economy, 8 liters per 100 kilometers equals 3,200 liters per year. 3,200 liters times 33 cents equals $1,056 per year saved. If Canada matched US prices, a family could save over $1,000 a year in gas alone. What can Canada do to lower gas prices? Invest in new refineries, streamline fuel taxes, encourage regional refining hubs, improve pipeline infrastructure, create national fuel price standards to limit extreme regional discrepancies. We removed the carbon tax, but that was just one piece of the puzzle. Canada's gas prices are driven by outdated infrastructure, fragmented regulations, and our dependence on foreign refineries. Want cheaper gas? It's going to take bold energy reform, or some radical geopolitics. Thanks for riding with us on the Hey How You Doin' podcast. If your wallet's hurting at the pump, you're not alone. But now you know what's driving it. Be sure to subscribe, share, and let us know, should Canada build more refineries, or just join the US and call it a day?